Welcome to Minecraft!
Once the student begins trials, they will be given auditory directions and will have approximately 10 seconds to select a response.
Open.
Here's an example of one of our object location lessons in which students find specific items in a larger scene.
Where is the sign that says open?
Superb.
Make a choice.
Throughout the session, the students will be given a choice of 6 reinforcers. These reinforcers include short social skills videos and engaging cause and effect games. The reinforcers last for 30 seconds before returning the student to the lesson automatically.
Sort the foods
Here's
into
an
ones
example
that
of
are
a
good
sorting
for your
lesson.
teeth and
Through
ones
all
that
of
are
the
bad
lessons,
for
the
your
trials
teeth.
are carefully structured to teach students the targeted skills and also build capacity for generalization. The trials include multiple exemplars of the target concepts. For example, we see many types of food here, not just one.
Make a choice.
This is another reinforcer available in the program, this time one designed for older students. Teachers have the ability to select which reinforcers are most appropriate for their students to promote greater individualization and engagement.
Spell the word
This is one of our
move.
sequencing lessons that targets spelling. Our lessons use multiple auditory instructions, such as spell the word move or can you spell move, to teach students to respond to varied cues.
That is great
Correct
work.
trials are also followed by a starburst and verbal praise.
Find the black rectangle.
Here is one of our receptive label lessons, focusing on shapes and colors.
Find the black
We realize
rectangle.
that the skills targeted by the program will be difficult for some students, and they'll need extra help to be successful.
Find the
When
black
students make several
rectangle.
errors in a lesson, the computer automatically begins a prompting sequence that starts with fading incorrect answers, then removes some of the distractors,
Touch the pink
and finally
circle.
moves to errorless learning if needed. This system ensures that your student will experience success
Touch
with
the
the
pink
skill, and then
circle.
scaffolds their learning back up to performing the skill independently. Since
Touch
this
the
student
pink
has already made
circle.
several errors, even with additional help, the computer is moving them toward errorless learning now.
Touch the black rectangle.
Good paying attention.
Good night, Minecraft! Finally, we recognize second chance transparency for the students. To make the transfer easier, the C word at the end of the student session. The student will hear it, good night, Minecraft, and you will no longer be able to quit within the program.